Okay. Greetings. Welcome to the live. Are you ready for some football? 1978 Pro Football Hall of Fame class. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to go through some Hall of Famers from the 1978 class. We're going to be starting out with Lance Alworth, Weeb Ewbank, Alphonse Lehmanns, Ray Nitschke, and Larry Wilson for our 5 Hall of Famers for 1978. Rolling down the ranks. All right, just get everything ready here. Get that there. Jay Pylon. Hi all. How you doing there, Jay? Thanks for popping into our live stream today. Are you ready for some football? 1978 Pro Football Hall of Fame class. We're going to have some fun today with the 5 inductees of the 1978 Pro Football Hall of Fame. And that's what we're doing today, in case you're wondering there, Jay. I went to your channel yesterday. I hung out for about a half an hour, but I never did see you go live on either of your channels. I know you haven't really posted anything on your old channel, but I went to the new Jay Pylon new channel there that matches up with your icon that I can see here. I'm subscribed to both your channels, just so you do know. But yeah, other than that, we're going to have some fun today. Not going to be a super long stream. We'll start off at about 12:10. All right. Me and you, Jay. We're the only 2 here right now. That's okay. We'll get started here right at 2:10 sharp. Just a little heads up too, we do have all I like TTMs. I plan to go live tonight. Okay, tonight's a little bit harder for me because I'll be at church. Matter of fact, after I finish my live stream, it should be about 3 o'clock. It'll be a few hours after that, I'll be heading off to church for midweek services. I went live yesterday, but it came on a little later than I expected, and I talked video games. Oh, video games, that's cool. So you mix it up on your channel. You don't do just sports, kind of like me with my different content I do on my channel. That's cool. That's cool. So we do have 2:10. Give you a heads up on what we're doing here today, in case you missed it earlier. Oh, Wednesday night service. Yeah, we have midweek services on Wednesday. And then Sunday, I'm pretty much busy with church all day, except for a couple hours in the afternoon between after the morning services. We have 10 o'clock Sunday school hour. We have 11 o'clock main service. About 12:30-ish, we finish church, have a little fellowship time, and then we head home for the afternoon. Come back at about 6 o'clock at night on Sunday night, and then 6 o'clock on Wednesday night. So that's the schedule there. Okay, as far as our 5 players we're going to be doing here in just a second, Lance Alworth, Weeb Ewbank, Alphonse Lehmanns, Ray Nitschke, and Larry Wilson are the 5 Hall of Famers for the class of 1978. Let me refresh the chat here. refresh it here so I know where I left off talking to people. Of course, it's just me and Jay hanging out right now. Sometimes I have people show up. It's kind of funny because the football fan amongst my regular channel dwellers suggested I do this series, and he was showing up at first, and now he stopped showing up. I don't know what's wrong with the Fanatic Car Guru. I guess I told him, I said, I'm busy. I'll get into your streams when I can. But I do go through and watch his content and comment to his videos. So he should know I am supporting him in one way or another. Right? So if you just want to listen in the background, I'm going to start going through our Hall of Fame players. Starting off with, I like 78 football cards and Hall of Fame stuff. Oh, 1978. Yeah, I think I remember. Is that, let's see, is that your birth year? Is that when you started collecting football cards? Or what's the significance for 1978? Just kind of curious. So we're going to go into Lance Alworth for our first Hall of Famer here as we go through his info here. Okay. So, and you have to forgive me there, Jay. I don't know some of the terminology when they call positions for football players, but Lance Alworth was, it looks like a WR, I believe that's a wide receiver, and an FL. Is that some type of lineman? Flank lineman, maybe? I don't know. AFL All-Star Games, he was in 7. Receiving yards, 10,266. 542 receptions. 11 seasons in the Pro Bowl, or professional ball. And 85 TDSs. You can't stop learning in this game because of the defenses. Because the defenses are always trying something new. In my case, I have to improve quite a bit. It isn't often that I am defensed one-on-one. You have to adjust your patterns from game to game, sometimes frequently during a game. Al Davis was an assistant coach with the 1962 San Diego Chargers of the American Football League when he signed a flanker, Lance Alworth, to a contract after a spirited bidding battle with the National Football League's San Francisco 49ers. Davis recalls his feelings when he snagged his first big AFL prize of the budding interleague war of the 1960s. Lance Alworth was one of maybe 3 players in my lifetime who had what I would call it. You could see right from the start that he was going to be a superstar. Lance optimized the glamorous, proud-pleasing, deadly, effective approach to football the Chargers exhibited in the early years of the AFL, enjoying 9 exceptional years in San Diego before shifting to Dallas for a final 2 years with the 1971 and 1972 Cowboys. His patented leap catches and blazing after the catch runs are legendary. Statistics many times are misleading, but in Alworth's case, they are not. In 11 pro seasons, he caught 542 passes for 10,266 yards and an 18-yard average and 85 touchdowns during his 9 seasons with the Chargers. The graceful receiver averaged more than 50 catches and 1,000 yards per season. He was named all AFL 7 consecutive years from 1963 to 1969 and played in the league's last 7 All-Star games. He caught at least one pass in every AFL game he played, including a then record 96 straight regular season games and 105 in a row. If you count 2 AFL titles games and 7 All-Star appearances, it seemed fitting that in 1978 he became the first AFL player to be elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. As Charlie Hennigan, himself a great receiver star with the Houston Oilers, once said, a player comes along once in a lifetime, who alone is worth the price of admission. Lance Alworth was that player. Right? Back in here, we'll get into Hall of Fame player number 2, whom is Weeb Ewbank. Weeb Ewbank. Thinking he's a head coach. I think that's what pretty sure that's what HC stands for. He looks aged, so he must be a coach. All right, he had 130 career wins in 20 seasons. There's always a place for people who can play. I'll tolerate how you look and what you do if you can play football and help us win. When Weeb Ewbank started his NFL Football League head coaching career with the 1954 Baltimore Colts, he was 47, not the age you ordinarily look for in a rookie coach. But the popular Ewbank stayed in command for the next 20 years, the first 9 in Baltimore and the final 11 with the New York Jets. In doing so, he made an impact on pro football that was none much to ensure its emergence as America's most popular spectacular sport. He is the only coach to lead teams from both the National and American Football Leagues to World Championships. His Colts won NFL crowns in both 1958 and 1959, and the 1968 Jets followed up their AFL championship with victory in Super Bowl III. Even more importance than the mere fact of victory itself is the effect that Ewbank championships had on the growth of pro football. Millions of fans watched on national television for the first time as the Colts defeated the New York Giants 23-17 in overtime in 1958. Many still call this game the greatest ever played, and there is no doubt the highly competitive nature of the contest did much to increase the enthusiasm and anticipation in the years ahead. A decade later, Weeb's old team, the Colts, was heavily favored to make it 3 straight Super Bowl victories for the supposedly superior NFL over the overmatched AFL. But spurred by Weeb's careful prodding, the Jets pulled one of the most stunning upsets in history. The competitive validity of the Super Bowl was never again in doubt. In both Baltimore and New York, Weeb inherited young, disorganized teams. In both places, Ewbank instituted a potential building program that proved effective in each place. His skill of judging and handling players was quickly apparent and a predominant factor in his success. So, boom. And it does give a breakdown of his managerial career. He coached Baltimore from 1954 to 1962, and from 1963 to 1973, the New York Jets. Okay, so that is your second of 5 Hall of Famers. Moving on to Hall of Famer number 3. We got 3 people watching, 3 thumbs up. Alphonse Lehmanns is our third of 5 Hall of Famers for today. Oh, excuse me. I might also let you know I may pre-record Friday's Hall of Fame stream. I may pre-record it and do it as a, I won't do it as a live replay, but it'll just upload at the normal time at 2 p.m. in the afternoon on Friday, because I might be out of town for today. Just depends. I'll know more at church tonight. So, Alphonse Lehmanns. Looks like he was a running back, a quarterback, a halfback, and a fullback through his career. Class of 1978, he had 2,318 passing yards, receiving yards 422, rushing yards 3,132. He played 8 seasons and had 25 touchdown passes. So, boom. Get a sip of water real quick here. It looks like Jay Bagwell popped in here. Uh-oh. Got the All-Star poster ready. Oh, yeah. Gonna be up here till the All-Star game next year, at least. Took this from my Mariner website and printed the full page format out. All right, the New York Giants first learned of future Hall of Fame running back Alphonse Tuffy Lemons after a vacationing high school boy reported to his father what he had witnessed during a game between George Washington College and Alabama. What he saw was a sensational performance by Leemans, who, from 1933 to 1935, starred for George Washington. The high school boy was Wellington Mara, son of the Giants' owner, Tim Mara. Thanks to young Mara, Leemans became the number 2 draft pick of the Giants in the National Football League's first ever college draft in 1936. Tuffy was named the outsider playing in the 1936 College All-Star Game, and upon joining the Giants, immediately took over as one of the NFL's most dependable workout horses. The 6'0", 195-pound fullback led the league in rushing as a rookie with 830 yards. He was the only rookie named to the annual All-League team. During his outstanding 8-year career, he was named first or second team All-League every year from 1936 to through 1942 by either or both of the NFL and a major wire service. A versatile player, at one time or another played fullback or halfback and excelled on defense. At the same time, and certainly as direct result of his play, the Giants were consistently contending for a title berth. A native of Superior, Wisconsin, Leemans finished his pro career in 1943 with 3,132 yards rushing, 28 receptions for 422 yards, and 2,318 yards passing to his credit. He scored 17 touchdowns rushing, 3 on receptions, and passed for 25 more. His career ledger also includes punt returns and pass interception statistics. His marks became even more significant when it is remembered that the Giants of that era employed a system that saw 2 separate units divide playing time, both offensively and defensively. All right, and that is Alphonse Lehmanns for our 3rd out of 5 Hall of Famers. So our next Hall of Famer up to bat, up in the game, I should say, not up to bat. That's baseball. Is Ray Nitschke. Ray Nitschke. As far as I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it looks like he was either a linebacker and what's MLB? Either that or somebody just happened to forget to put the little carrier stuff on or something like that. But Ray Nitschke, class of 1978, looks like he was a left back and an MLB. What's an MLB in football? Lots of passing yards back when they had fullbacks. Mariners gone to the World Series then? Oh, I don't know. I hope so. That would be nice. We're hoping so. We just finished the series with the New York Yankees. They won the first game, and we won yesterday and today. So we took 2 out of 3. Both series so far that we've played with the Yankees, we've won both series. So we're coming home. Then we're going to play the Angels, and then we're going to play the Yankees again for 3 more games. We'll see if we can win that series too. And if so, I mean, we're the only team that might give them a run for the money in the World Series then. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? I know they're American League East. We're American League West. I think the Yankees are kind of playing pretty close to 600 ball. I think we're right around 500 or right there. I know we're in one of the top wild card spots. I believe. I might be wrong. I know we were. Middle linebacker, MLB, middle linebacker. All right, thanks there, Jeff Bagwell. I did go to the Football Hall of Fame. It's really cool. I want to go to Cooperstown. Oh, that's what I want to do too. That's one of my dreams. Me and my pastor are maybe trying to see if we can swing going to Cooperstown for a couple days. Probably go like on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday or something like that. Maybe fly out on a Wednesday night after church if he's up to it. And then we'll have a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, coming back Saturday night so he can be back for preaching on Sunday if we have to. Or try and spend a week there and get somebody to take the Sunday services. He does have our assistant pastor is Andy Pote, his son-in-law. So that could be a nice way for that. All right. So Ray Nitschke is number 4 of 5. It says, I'm not the biggest guy or the strongest guy either. I have to make up for lack of size with aggressiveness. I've always learned that the best way to play the game is to hit your opponent a little harder than he hits you. It's self-preservation. Ray Nitschke, according to Hall of Fame quarterback and teammate Bart Starr, was a classic example of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Off the field, he was a tough, caring person. On the field, he was a ferocious middle linebacker who, at times, seemed to truly enjoy hitting people. A fierce competitor, Ray was the heart of the great Packers defense of the 60s. He was the first defensive player from the Packers dynasty years to be elected to the Hall of Fame. All right, socializing with Sonia's here in the house. Palmero is going to the Hall of Fame, and so will Aaron Judge. Oh yeah, Aaron Judge is a shoo-in for the Hall of Fame when he's done with his career, but he's got a bunch more years to go for Aaron Judge. That's for sure. As long as he stays clean and doesn't do something silly, he'll be good to go. J.J. Melendez and Bobby Witt Jr. are going to be star players for years to come. There we go. All right. In the mid-60s, a national sports magazine asked a group of former NFL linebacker stars to rate the middle linebackers of the day. The panel first determined the skills it would need in the ideal man: strength, quickness, speed, toughness, and leadership. Ray Nitschke, the choice as the all-around top man, ranked very highly, or absolutely tops, in every category. The core of the Packers, an inspiration on the field, gives 100% all the time, has an overwhelming desire to make the play, without a peer as a leader, and panel members remarked as they explained their conscientious opinion. Ray was born in Elmwood Park, Illinois, and grew up in a tough Chicago neighborhood. He was an all-state quarterback in high school and could have signed a professional baseball contract with the St. Louis Browns. He opted for a football scholarship at Illinois, where he was shifted to a combined fullback on offense, linebacker on defense. The Packers drafted Ray number 3 in 1958. Although he started 8 games as a rookie, it wasn't until his 3rd season that Nitschke got the job of middle linebacker for good. Ray was the complete player. Ray earned either first or second team all NFL honors 7 times in 8 years, from 1962 to 1969. In addition to being a hard-hitting tackle, he was excellent in pass coverage, as his 25 lifetime interceptions attest. So there you go, our 4th of 5th Hall of Famers for 1978. By the way, give you an update on football's greatest weekend. The football enshrinement for the new class of football Hall of Famers happens in one day, 5 hours, 25 minutes from now. So I guess their Hall of Fame weekend is the 4th through the 7th. Let's see, 4th through 7th, didn't that start? Yeah, that starts Thursday through Sunday. It's going to be the Hall of Fame weekend. We just had the Hall of Fame weekend for baseball. So that was pretty cool. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got? Next, our last and final player is Larry Wilson, 4th class of 1978. Right? What do we got here? Where are we real quick? 30 minutes in and we're almost done. All right. We got Larry Wilson, class of 1978. Looks like he was a DB, and an FS. All NFL 6 years, 6 times. Career interceptions 52. He was in 8 Pro Bowls. He had 800 return yards and 13 seasons. So what's a DB and an FS? Guess we'll see if it mentions it. In a football game, you've only got 60 minutes to prove what kind of player you are. 49 minutes aren't enough. You've got to give 100% on every play. Zach, Sports Cards and Collectibles is in the house. How you doing there, Zach? Appreciate you. Let me take care of something real quick here. Oh, here we go. Alright. I think I've got that taken care of. You still hanging out there? Yep, Larry Wilson. You know much about Larry Wilson there, Zach? Me, Donald? Oh, Jay said Larry Wilson. Hi, Zach. Alright. Let's go ahead and get in here real quick for Larry Wilson's Hall of Fame induction. From 1960 through 1972, all of the National Football League's great quarterbacks felt the sting of the St. Louis Cardinals' sterling free safety, Larry Wilson. If the league's passers weren't being smashed to the ground after a safety blitz, they were watching helplessly as Larry, far downfield, was picking off one of his 52 career interceptions. It's amazing how to ponder that this standout of the 1960s at one time had serious doubts if he would even make the team when he joined the Cardinals as their 7th-round draft choice in 1960. Wilson, 6-0, 190-pound native of Rigby, Idaho, had been a two-way performer and a scoring leader at Utah, but in the NFL, he quickly found that offensive play was not for him. An early try at cornerback on defense also proved disastrous for the rookie. But in the final preseason game of in 1960, Wilson got a chance to start at safety, and he made the most of it. Except when sidelined by brief injuries, Wilson anchored the Cardinals' defenses for the rest of his career, contrary to popular belief. However, he did not invent the safety blitz, but he did capitalize on the maneuver to a degree not reached by any other pro player of the decade. It was, in reality, the abilities that he demonstrated every time he tried the safety blitz that first attracted the attention of the St. Louis coaching staff and assured Larry a place on the team. Larry won first or second team All-League honors 7 times during his career, and played in 8 Pro Bowls. He reached his zenith with interceptions in 7 straight games in 1966, a year that he led the NFL with 10 steals. Wilson, during his Hall of Fame career, recorded 52 career interceptions for 800 yards and 5 touchdowns. So hopefully you enjoyed these 5 Hall of Famers for our Are You Ready for Some Football 1978 Pro Football Hall of Fame. That was fun. So again, Lance Alworth, Weeb, Ewbank, Alphonse Lehmanns, Ray Nitschke, and Larry Wilson are your Hall of Famers for today. Let's get a sneak peek, and I'll tell you who's up to bat for next Wednesday. For 1979, we're going to have 4 Hall of Fame players. We're going to have Dip Butkus, Yale Larry, Ron Mix, and Johnny Unitas for our class of 1979 next week. Are you ready for some football? 1978 Pro Football Hall of Fame. I like when interceptions happen, followed by some touchdowns. That's always cool. Intercept the ball and then run it back for a touchdown. All right. And think, I'm going to try and decide, I might do some pack openings tomorrow. Might do some individual pack openings. Might go through a series of Don Russ or Tops or Upper Deck, Collector's Choice, something like that, or maybe just a mix of a little bit of everything. Do a couple different years so we can see what kind of different cards we can get. But yeah. So other than that, I don't have anything else scheduled for today. I don't have no pack openings because I'm running low there. I'm going to probably open these packs up on Friday. I'll probably open these packs up on Friday. I don't have any Fairfields. Friday struck out on me again. So the slim pickings around the neighborhood here. My Target never has anything in stock. Walmart, my local Walmart, stopped carrying the stuff. And we might be going to another Target that does stock baseball cards if they have any in stock. A lot of times I get there and they're out of stock, but we might go there the end of next week to get our eyeglasses. Me and the missus are getting ready to get some new eyeglasses. So that's what I have there. And I can't think of anything else for now. Johnny Unitas. Yep. Next week. So is there anything else you guys want to talk about or anything like that? Just kind of curious. Are you ready for some football? 1978 Pro Football Hall of Fame. Oh, give you an update real quick. Nothing changed really since yesterday. But for our monthly giveaway for the month of August, give you a rundown on who is in the Wheel of Names for our Super Chat giveaway. Again, automatic entries are if you're a channel member, if you're a Patreon member, and do I want to come on your channel sometime? Sure, you could do, I don't know what you want to do. You want to do an interview with me? Or, I mean, I seen you're doing different things like that. I'm a military veteran, 20 years in the Navy. I'm also a retired postal worker for 20 years with the post office. I'm now enjoying retirement, but I could work something like that out down the road. I have guests all the time. Yeah, I've watched some of your videos. I've watched some of your videos there, Jay. That would be cool. That would be cool. Maybe get my channel some exposure. When you come on my channel, make sure if you're not subscribed to Jay Pylon, make sure you get on his bus. We could do a pack battle. Oh, wow. We'd have to find the right kind of packs, unless we want to choose, or we could choose our own packs and kind of do it that way, maybe. Because I could always do it with the camera and just hold them up like this into the camera so that people can see what we're pulling. Things like that. I don't know if I have the capability of, because if probably I'm thinking, do you use StreamYard? Is that how you do bring your guests on board and stuff? That's how I used to do it back in the day when I used to do that on my channel. I used to do some of that kind of stuff. We could do a pack paddle. Oh, I see. Yeah, these are I guess they call them like fat packs or hanger pack. They're hanger packs. They're the Topps 2022 Series 2, 36 cards per pack. Hello, sorry I'm late. Oh, you're fine there, Aaron. We're just chit-chatting, talking and stuff till probably I make the hour mark. We got about 20 minutes to go. I use Skype or Zoom to have you on. Oh, okay, that's different. I didn't know Skype still existed. I thought Skype went by the wayside, but I guess they're good. And oh, okay, so you do a Zoom call. Oh, that's different. What do you link your Zoom with your YouTube channel, or how does that work? I never heard about that. But Zoom or Skype. I'm pretty sure I've done Zoom on my Mac before, but I don't know about Skype. I'm just way out of touch with Skype. I used to use Skype until I didn't like it, and then I was glad they had something else, like Messenger and things like that. But I'll leave the technical stuff in your department. I can do this camera that's above here. That's my webcam. My webcam is looking down on my break table. And then my screen, my little insert screen here, is that's my little insert screen is from my iMac webcam. So that's what I do there. I use the OBS program, then I can have you come on by calling you. Oh, okay. Oh, so I just have to do it with my phone. Just have to do it with my phone, huh? Is that what we do? Just do it with my phone. Yeah, that would be interesting. How about we could try and work on that down the road. You doing good with your Streamlabs? Streamlabs. Let's see. I don't use. Is this? Yeah, Streamlabs. Yeah, my Streamlabs is OBS too. Because I'm doing it on my iMac, so I had to use a different version of Streamlabs, but it always does updates and stuff, and I don't have any problems with it really. I did it first sometimes, but oh, she stole my thunder. I gotta go check that person's channel out. That's who I missed. But yeah. You doing good with your Streamlabs? Yeah, I've been using my Streamlabs for about 2 years now. Yeah, we can figure it out sometime when you're free. Yeah. It'd probably be best if we plan it out ahead of time. We could do it on a Saturday. That won't interfere with any of my streaming and my programming that I do. Hey, Jay. Great family and sports. Just saying hi to you there, Jay. But yeah, we can do that. We could probably do a pack war on Saturday or something. See who can pull the better cards. So other than that, we're at the 45-minute mark. What else has everybody got going on this week? Faith, family, and sports. Are you guys still doing your 100-day live stream channel? Or challenge? 100-day live stream challenge. What day are you guys on? Sorry I don't make it all the time. Yeah, lots of fun. Jay Pylon, I subscribe to your channel. Love Rules. Still going, yes. Okay. What day are you on, Aaron? Just kind of curious. Love Rules is in the house. How you doing there, Love Rules? It's day 33 or 33. Day 33 or 33. Oh, 34. Day 33 or day 34. Thanks, Love Rolls. I see you on the hobby channels too. Thanks so much. Oh yeah, I think I got in touch with Love Rolls through the Fanatic Car Guru, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure that's who sent me Love Rolls' way. You know, he's in the land of rising sun in Japan. I spent 6.5 years in Japan when I was in the military. Funnest tour of my naval career, my Navy career. I did 2 tours in Japan back to back. One on the ship, one on shore duty. Shore duty was like being on vacation in Japan when you weren't working. You just hop in your car and drive outside the base and go explore the country. It was fun. I will try and shout you out within the next week or so. Kevin's Models and More's in the house. There he is. Did I miss you, Kevin? You just pop in here. No, Kevin just popped in because you'll usually pop in and say hello. Hello. Hey, Jay. Jay Pylon. I thought it was Jay's Mix, but it's Jay Pylon. Faith, Family, Sports. Kevin. How's Kevin doing? We're at 48 minutes. 12 more minutes to go. Or no. Yeah, 12 more minutes to go. 11 more minutes to go almost. So, Kevin, I hear you got another superstar on your team for the San Diego Padres. Yeah, we had our new pitcher we got from Aaron's team, Castillo. He won the game against the Yankees. He won. He went seven good innings for us today. We had to come in for the 8th and 9th inning to put our good relievers in to help win the game. But we won 2 games out of 3 from the Yankees. That's done pretty good for the Mariners. Juan Soto, Aaron, not sure I'll make tonight's stream either. We have an open house. You're having an open house? Are you selling your house? Are you moving, Kevin? Are you moving? Or did you move to a new home? Did you move on me, Kevin? You got a different address now? Oh, by the way, I was going to give you an update. So we've got 46 entries in our Super Chat giveaway. Okay. Okay, Kevin, not a problem, sir. Understand. We have an open house. I'm confused on Kevin's open house. Did he move into a new place? Did he need more room for his do you got 2 rooms now? You got one for your rocket ship hobby and then one for your baseball hobby? Did you have to have 2 rooms now, one for each? I have 1 room. I actually have 2 rooms. We won't go there. The guest room isn't being used yet. If it ever has to be used, I'll have to move stuff into somewhere. So other than that, I can't really, oh, I forgot to mark on here. We beat the Yankees again today. We get a day off tomorrow. Sometimes it's not good to have a day off. You get out of your rhythm when you do stuff like that. Oh, is this? What is? I can't even see that one. Huh? I'd have to shift those. Oh my word, we got a guest appearance by the fanatic card and coin guru. Oh my word, the fanatic card and coin guru. David, you're changing your channel name yet again. Are you becoming a card and coin expert now? I did not know you were a coin guru too. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Is your turtle eating coins now? That's not very nice of Wahoo to eat your coins now. Does that mean he's getting all your extra coins so he can go shopping and buy his own food? Are you not feeding your turtle anymore, dear David? The fanatic card and coin guru. My, oh my. We got 7 more minutes to go. At least the heat got turned down a little bit. Finally got into bearable range now. I think it's in the 70s. Yep, 74 is the temperature today. It's supposed to rain Thursday. Going to be sunny on Friday. That's probably why they want to do it on Friday. I guess Friday would be a good day. We're going to, anybody wants to do any research and stuff, feeding him plastic BB pellets. Plastic BB pellets? Why do you want to give him plastic BB pellets? But yeah, we might be going to an island on Friday. The light just went off in my head. My pastor texted me and said, "Do you want to go to Friday? We got to go on our Friday Island trip this Friday." And I was like, Friday Island trip. And it just clicked. Him and his wife want to do it this Friday. So maybe what I'll do is a little bit of a live stream right from the ferry while we're riding the passenger ferry over to the island. It's about an hour ferry ride to get to Friday Island. And then you just get off and they have little bicycles, tricycles, they have an island bus, and so there's different things we can do while we're on the island. So we're just going to explore the island on Friday. So probably what I'll do is maybe a couple short live streams. He was looking thin. He was looking thin. But yeah, if I end up doing that, I will pre-record my Hall of Fame Friday tomorrow night and have it load up at 2 p.m. Friday afternoon. So who knows? It might load up and play. Or no, not load up and play. It will load up at 2 p.m. on Friday if I'm not doing the live stream. So if I show up live, you know we changed our mind. But if not, we're going to Friday Island on Friday. And that's Lopez Islands. Yeah, Lopez Islands. Because there's about 4 or 5 islands out there we can go to. Cool, yeah. So once in a while, if something pops up, that's what I will do. I'll pre-record the content. Okay. So other than that, we got about 4 minutes to go. We're almost there. Who wants to see Donald riding a tricycle? I do, I do, I do. Either tricycles, bicycles, pedicabs. They have all kinds of neat stuff there, I think, as far as I know. I don't know what the pedicabs would run. I know pedicabs can be kind of expensive there in New York City. We did the pedicab trip once. That was a little bit spooky. But yeah, we'll have fun. We'll go probably to a seafood restaurant, probably on an island in the bay up there. They probably have some seafood delicacies, I'm sure. Caught fresh daily. Would be my guess. Could be wrong, but would be my guess. So yeah, we'll have our Throwback Thursday tomorrow. Don't know what I'm going to throw it back to yet, but we'll get some packs probably in the lineup from my pack box that I use for my Patreons. I will be working on the Patreons that I do have to get sent out, which I believe is... Oh, nobody's seen Big Ray yet. I still haven't seen Big Ray. I got to get him to choose a card. Taking care of my wife when we go out this Friday, probably, along with a few more. Robert Haynes' card will be sent to him. I got that sitting right here to go with his Patreon package. And so other than that, we've got less than 2 minutes to go to finish up our stream for today. And other than that, I can't think of anything else. Hope everybody's having a better start to your August than your July ended up. Hopefully you had a good July, but hopefully you're having a better August. At least the temperatures are now bearable. Went out this morning, cut my front and backyard. It's a lot easier in the summertime because all I got to do is trim down the dandelions and some of the weeds. Only the weeds grow. I don't water my grass, so it turns brown. It looks kind of like the lawns in Las Vegas look like, but they might have got perked up with the big flood, the monsoon that went through there. Okay. So did Kevin take off? I didn't see where he said goodbye. Are you still lurking in the background, Kevin? We've got Faith, Family, and Sports here. We got Jay Pylon here, the Fanatic Card and Coin Guru. We only got 6 thumbs up. I don't know. I might just decide to not do this football thing anymore if nobody's really going to follow it. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get the whole Hall of Fame class. We'll probably finish next year sometime, but we're going to go through. We're in 78 next week. 78. So we got what? 78, 88, 98, 2008, 2018. We got 50 years to go. So that's 50 weeks. So that's over a year. There's 52 weeks in a year. So anybody else have any questions before we sign off here? I have 1 hour and 10 seconds now. We'll get up to at least 1 hour, 1 minute, and 11 seconds. And then I'll end the stream. But it's been fun. It's been real. And it's been real fun. 50 years stream coming up. 50 years of Pro Football Hall of Fame. That's one a week. I do one a week, so that's 50 weeks, 50 years. Plus a few. By the time we get there, that takes us to 2018 and 19, 20, 22, 23. Got about 55 years. Because by the time we get to this point next year, we would have had the class of 2023. So yeah, we got about 55 weeks of football. And all I got to do is keep up to date with my Hall of Fame listing for we got all the classes for the Baseball Hall of Fame done. I just got to do a new one to add to the playlist every year when we get a new class of inductees. So other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to sign off for today. So Jay, yeah, if you want, send me an email. My email's in my About Me tab. Okay? Send me an email and we can link up or hook up, swap phone numbers or something like that. And then we can work on doing something like a pack war or something like that. Or a box war if you want to go for a box war later in the month. We'll see what I end up getting. Or I can do, I got 2 wax boxes. I got 2 wax pack boxes. We could work something out. How's that sound? That's a long stream, Jay. 50 years streaming, 50 years stream coming up. That would be a long stream. I won't be alive by that time, by the time I finish that stream. Figure 64 now. That would put me at 114. I'd be 114 by the time I got done streaming. Could you imagine you just super glue a webcam on your head? Just super glue that there. I like that. I'm here for it. I'm immortal. Yeah, you just super glue a webcam to your, or you have a permanent webcam put on your head with a battery that never expires. It plugs into your brain somehow, so you just keep it charged up with your energy. And you just stream forever. When you're sleeping, you can hear me snoring. That'd be a heck of a stream, huh? I'd be snoring, you'd say, oh wow, Don Blomdahl does snore when he sleeps. I've been hearing him snoring for 8 hours. Oh, it's just fun to have fun on a channel when you're kind of talking to yourself, but people are interacting with you. But yeah. We got 6 thumbs up, 4 people watching. Y'all take care. Are you ready for some football? 1978 Pro Football Hall of Fame. And, as Bipster always says on his streams, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody that I can see in the chat. Faith, Family, and Sports, Jay Pylon, Fanatic Card, and Coin Guru. Kevin's Models and More. Love Rules. I think I got everybody. Faith, Family, and Sports. Your wife. We could watch your stuff. A pillow. We could watch your wife stuff a pillow over your head. She probably would do that. But I don't snore that much. I snore myself to sleep and then I stop. Now, sometimes I snore and I wake myself up. That happens a lot. That happens a lot. I snore myself awake. All right. Well, we could say goodbye forever. But as David says in all his streams, It's not just words, but be blessed. We'll see you all tomorrow, okay? Take care and have a wonderful and blessed night. Bye for now.